Hello, my name is Daniel. Welcome again to our channel. And in this video, I want us to talk about green card costs, breakdown step by step, such that you get to understand what are the actual green card costs that you are likely to face as a DV winner waiting to receive his or a second notification letter. Actually, there are 4 major green card costs that everyone incurs in the process of obtaining the American DV lottery green card. Before we go far, those watching us for the first time, and if they have not subscribed to this channel, please consider subscribing to this channel, share our video and like them. That is the only way you can promote this channel and to make sure that YouTube releases our videos to so many audience who may be requiring this information out there. So apart from the few expenses here and there is the process of applying for the DV lottery. The major costs will come immediately when you receive your second notification letter. After receiving your second notification letter, there will be instructions on what to do before going for your visa interviews. From the instructions, you will be told to book for your medical examinations for you and all your members in the application whom you are going to attend the visa interview with. So as you prepare for your medical, remember to carry some documents that will be required during that day for your medicals, and you need to prepare items like your passport and a copy of your passports for you and all your derivatives, copy of your medical appointment letter showing the time, date, and the names of the derivatives who are attending the medical examination with you. You also need to have 2 passport photos, and they normally say 2x2 colored passport photos for you and all members in your application. You also need to have a copy of your second notification, commonly known as your 2NL, and if you can, and if possible that you have got these records, carry your vaccination record books if you have any of those, and those of your derivatives. This will help cut down the vaccine costs significantly, because all those vaccines appearing in your vaccine record books will be automatically knocked out and they will not be given to you. Therefore, medical examination costs will vary from individual to another, depending on the number of vaccines to be injected. For adults between the age of 25 to 45 years, you are supposed to pay $160 for the physical examination and also pay for the cost of vaccines. So be prepared to pay at least for 6 vaccines. And the 6 vaccines that you want to pay, they normally give it in terms of dollars. Number 1, expect to get a vaccine called influenza, and the influenza vaccine costs $28. Vaccine number 2 is MMR, which will cost you $26. Vaccine number 3 is varicella vaccine, which will cost you $54, one of the expensive one. Vaccine number 4 is hepatitis B, which will cost you $24. Vaccine number 5, polio vaccine, commonly known as IBV, will cost you $23. And vaccine number 6 is Dultravax, commonly known as DT combined. It will cost you $32. So in total, for the vaccines, you will be able to spend about 187 US dollars. Hence, your grand totals for the medical examination for adults will be $160 plus $187, totaling to $347. So approximate $350 as per IOM cost of the year 2024. And for the kids, it will be $150 for physical examination and blood test, plus the cost of the number of vaccines they are going to receive. But the good thing for the kids, they normally receive less vaccines compared to adults, hence their medical cost is less than that of the adults. After you have done with your medicals, you are supposed to proceed for your visa interviews. Visa interview money is normally $330 US for every person attending the visa interview, even if it is a child 2 weeks old. So you have to pay for that child to attend the interview. Visa interview fee is paid in cash, either in dollars or the currency of your country. And you are not allowed to mix dollars and the local currency. So it is either purely in dollars or purely in the local currency, or you pay using your debit card. One thing to note is that visa interview is non-refundable, whether you receive your visa or you are denied. The visa fee is also the one that will cater for your courier services that will deliver your visa and the passport to your nearest destination in case your visas are approved. So you do not need to pay for the delivery services. So after you receive your visa and passport, now the journey of booking for the moving to the United States begins. Therefore, you need to purchase air tickets for you and your derivatives. As a permanent resident moving to the United States under the DV lottery program, you are only allowed to buy one-way air ticket, unlike these other visa programs. So the cost of air ticket will depend on the season you are planning to travel. The festival seasons and holidays will always have higher air ticket prices compared to other seasons. What you should understand is that air ticket is constantly changing based on the current demand of the flights, the number of seats available, and the timing of the booking. Off-peak hours and booking in advance will always lead to lower air prices. Also, direct flights will have less travel time are typically less expensive than indirect flights with many trips and stopovers. When you are going to do your flights booking, you do it by yourself. Do not use agencies, because agencies or agents charge some money. Just go online and check for cheap flights to the United States, or check on flight.com or expedia.com. The fifth and final cost you will incur in your green card processing is the cost for the green card, actual green cards, and it costs 230 US dollars each. So each person in your application will have to pay $230 for the actual green card. The green card will be sent to your host's mail or your mail if you could have moved by the USIS Center, United States Citizenship and Immigration Services. So, ladies and gentlemen, those are some of the expenses that you need to be aware as you prepare to receive your second notification. So, see you in our next video. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.